beside the well, not to measure but to dwell in arcs that arise without a sound, where pigment meets unspoken ground.
I blend ultramarine with proof, watch symmetries take root. Each line obeys no human hand. It follows grace it can't command. Let the angle breathe, let the curve confess. In stillness, truth wears colors dress. I paint in infinity now,
Not with figures,
but with how they bow. Every stroke I lay in trust is faith made flesh from sacred dust.
Welcome to Art with Kenneth on the KJL Podcast Channel. This is the Mathematician. The process begins, Part 1. In this episode, viewers step inside the studio with artist Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. as he begins the foundational stages of his newest oil painting, The Mathematician 2. What follows is a time-lapse look at the very first layers that set the tone for the entire work. The audience will witness the early structure emerge, the atmosphere take form, and the initial color fields that guide the direction of the final composition. At this stage, every stroke serves a purpose, establishing rhythm, mood, and intention long before the details arrive. The Mathematician 2 is inspired by discipline, intellect, and the quiet poetry of thought made visible. Part 1 reveals the beginning of that transformation on canvas. The process begins now.
my brush leans into empty space, not to fill, but trace grace. In angles only silence keeps, where pigment meets what never sleeps. I mix cadmium with calculus, watch ratios bloom in hush. Each stroke aligns with unseen laws that govern how the morning draws. Measure the void, define the glow. What's drawn is more than lines can show. I see the light in formulas now, not in ruse, but in how they bow. Every curve I dare to place is a hymn no frame can erase.
The canvas breathes in golden mean, a spiral hums beneath the sheen. No proof required for this sight. The math that paints is purest light.
What guides your hand?
What guides your hand?
What makes you come undone?
What makes you come undone? down
is not in chance, but in the line where numbers near and colors shine. I see the light in formulas now, not in rules, but in how they bow. Every limit I transcend is a truth no I can bear. One stroke, one law, one world revealed. My hand draws arcs across the grain, not to prove, but to contain the hush between what's known and seen, where ratios breathe like living things.
She watches dust align in rays, catching light in perfect ways, each shadow cast by angled glass whispers truths too vast to pass.
Fold the line,
Release the form,
let the unseen shape the storm. Tons out of angles now, not with measure, but with how they bow. Every stroke I leave behind is a covenant with the divine. The canvas holds no empty space,
each curve a prayer, each line a grace.
Life sleeps within the ochre blend,
Awake only when I descend.
What do you see?
What makes your hands go numb?
That beauty's root is not in thought,
but in the trace where math kneels down and meets my face.
I've been outdoors, out of angles now, not with measure, but with how they bow. Every symmetry one world made whole.
He dips his brush in midnight blue, not to paint the sky, but the space between two truths. A line curves where silence hums, its arc the breath before a theorem comes.
His studio holds no ruler, only grace. Each stroke a fraction of a prayer's embrace.
The canvas waits like open ground, where pigment meets the logic it has found.
Add the ache, subtract the doubt,
Multiply what love's about. Kenneth Lewis counts in color now, not with digits, but with how the light bounds. Every shape he gives the air is a song written without a prayer. The gold behind your eyes, a golden ratio wrapped in disguise. No formula could hold this hue, the way grief and geometry shine through.
what do you solve for?
Do you solve for?
What do you prove?
That beauty stands
When all lines meet beyond the frame,
that's where God checks his math and signs his name. Kenneth Lewis counts in color now, not with digits but with how the light bounds. Every shape he gives the air is a covenant drawn with care. One stroke, one soul, one sum complete.
joining me today on the KJL Podcast Channel. Your time, support, and creativity mean the world to me. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps keep this artistic journey alive and thriving. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a brushstroke, story, or inspiring moment. Your encouragement fuels the art, podcast, and everything we create together. Stay inspired, stay curious, and remember, every masterpiece begins with a single brushstroke. Until next time, this is Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. signing off from the KJL Podcast Channel. See you soon.